One day I was playing Guitar Hero Metallica. I love the game and it is by far my favorite music game series ever. Well, my brother came to me with a package and said that I had received a package. I wondered about this because I never remembered ordering anything. I looked at the box, it came in and the text read Guitar Hero Soul Battle. I never remember a Guitar Hero game with that title on it, but I was just thrilled and thought that it was awesome anyway. I proceeded to put the game on my Xbox to play it. The icon was something very strange though. It showed Lou from Guitar Hero 3 but with weird demonic eyes. I shuddered to think what might be in store for me if I were to play this game. I thought about the creepypastas I have read and got a chill down my spine. What if this was like one of the stories I read, I thought. My curiosity got the best of me and I proceeded to play the game. The game started up to what I recognized as the Guitar Hero Metallica title screen, but twisted in a weird way. It did not say Metallica, obviously. Instead, it said Guitar Hero Soul Battle. I knew that was the writing on the game disc had said. I started the game and instead of a song select screen, it shot me right straight into a song. The song was Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden. I thought that was kind of strange, but I loved the song, so I didn't think much of it. In the middle of the song, however, it started to slow down and change into what I thought was the meaning sounds. I thought this was pretty ironic seeing how the name of the song was Number of the Beast. I was scared of the game at this point, but the song had finally finished. I had finished the song, but what I saw when I finished the song frightened me beyond belief. The screen showed it was Lou, the devil, staring at the screen in front of him. He had blood red eyes and super sharp horns than what he did before. Or what he had before. He said, "You will never keep your soul with skills like that." This made me angry and I selected the only option I had ever after that screen, which was new song again. I had no option of the song. Instead, the game put me into the Ice Cave venue from Guitar Hero Metallica. The song choice scared me though. The song was Blackened by Metallica. I know that the song was about the end of the world, so this frightened me. The song played normally, however. After the song had finished, text appeared on the screen with a loud bang that sounded like a gunshot. The text said, "Wouldn't this be tragic?" I was confused, but finally realized that those words were referring to the lyrics of Blackened. I was scared beyond belief of what had happened next. Lou appeared on the screen with Axel Steele, which is the main character of Guitar Hero. He said, "You failed the song and now you will pay for your lack of use to the world." He then proceeded to hit Axel Steele with a blade guitar and the screen cut to black the second before he hit Axel. I then heard a very loud yell from the television set. I freaked out, but curiosity kept me going. I figured by this point that it was a hack game. This game gave me a bit of comfort. However, I got scared again when the game put me into a new song called Rain in Blood by Slayer, which is the first song on the first and the last venue of Guitar Hero 3. I knew I would fail this song because I noticed that the song was at expert difficulty, seeing how as the others were as well. I started playing the song, and throughout the song were flashing images of Lou doing different things to each character from Guitar Hero 3. To Johnny Napalm, he lit him on fire and Johnny was screaming, it seemed. To Tootie Nails, I'd rather not explain how horrible that one was. Oh god. The God of Rock was the worst, however. This displayed as a background instead of an image. The scene displayed the god of rock getting dismembered by Lou in each limbs turn off. One by one, the scene was so gruesome that I almost lost my lunch. Then Lou said, "Where's your god now?" looking directly at me and seemed. This startled me to no end. I thought, what kind of sadistic, screwed up person would hack a game of this? Lou started ever slowly at my screen and then he asked, "Oh, is that what you think?" This scared me horribly. It was if he knew what I was thinking. The screen then flashed two options. Choose song and continue. Were the options. I chose choose song to see if maybe this was all a trick and this is actually a Guitar Hero game. An awesome game, actually. After all, it was Guitar Hero. I wish I hadn't been so optimistic. The only song choice was Time of Dying by 3 Days Grace. I chose the song, only to realize that this wasn't 3 Days of Grace. Instead, it only said Time to Wait and See. This confused me and I shut off the console. I didn't want to have anything to do with this game ever again. I did have to turn on my Xbox to get the game out again though. When I turned it on, the screen cut to where I left off when I shut off the console. This enraged me, so I just hit the eject button on the console itself. However, the console just kept it in there and didn't eject. This scared me, so I continued through the game. This, however, only one scene was left after that. This time, it played Master of Puppets by Metallica. There were no notes to be played though, as well as no background. I got confused and kept listening to the awesome song. Text appeared stated that Lou's little puppet, I would do anything for him. I thought that was a bit stupid, but at the same time horrifying. This is where the game ended and the Xbox cut to the dashboard after that, where the games list or whatever. I never wanted to touch that game again, so I threw it as far away as I could from my house. My regrets are to him or her that finds the horrible excuse of this game. I went to bed that night and had nightmares about the game. When I woke up the next day, I put in a good old Guitar Hero Metallica, and to my surprise, everything was normal with it. That is, until I played The Day Never Comes by Metallica. When I played the song, I saw Lou again, this time playing in the place of the lead guitarist on stage. He then looked up after the song ended and stated that this wasn't over. I got freaked out and shut off console again. I looked up at the adjusted package. I do not want to say what this letter, as it may be offensive to some readers, but I never got a reply back nonetheless. I never did find the game I threw away. I felt really bad for the next person that finds it. After this whole experience, I played Guitar Hero games just fine, for the most part, every now and then. I just see that devil staring at me.